What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here. And in case you're wondering about my voice, it is because my voice is practically gone. I've been sick for the past few days. That's why I haven't really been posting any sort of videos. But I wanted to put out this replay for you because I saw this on Galactic God's channel, and it really just made me laugh my ass off. It took me about 5 games to pull off this replay, but once I got it, it was hilarious. What you're looking at right now is Spear Cretin Loop, where literally you put your opponent in an endless loop until they eventually run out of time on DevPro with Spear Cretin. And in case you don't know what Spear Cretin does, it's a flip effect monster, and when it's sent to the graveyard after being flipped, each player selects one monster from their graveyard and special summons it in face of attack or face end offense. So essentially the whole goal of this deck is to essentially Foolish Burial one Spear Cretin, set the other Spear Cretin, have Machine Lord on your opponent's side of the field, which you can give them with like Mystic Box. And what it does is this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, and if this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent takes no battle damage. So once you summon Machine Lord and activate Mystic Box, popping one of your opponent's monsters to give them you activate something like, let's say, Battle Mania, where basically all monsters that your opponent controls are changed to attack position and they have to attack if able, which forces Machine Lord to attack, because now it's no longer it has to because of Battle Mania. So it puts your opponent in an endless loop where they have to constantly keep on attacking with Machine Lord into Spear Cretin. So you'll just flip up Spear Cretin, the effect activates, you get out the other Spear Cretin in face down defense, then that one pops, then they attack again with and so on and so forth. Now, in the original build that the guy posted on Galactic God's channel, he was not running Gravekeeper's Servant, and if you did run that, then you could win instead of just trolling your opponent to infinity. So what I ended up doing was I took out 2 cards, I forget what they were, and I threw in 2 Gravekeeper's Servants, so that once you had the loop set up, you could just activate Gravekeeper's Servant. Your opponent would be forced to attack with all their monsters and forced to continuously attack with Machine Lord and it would eventually mill them out, which is really cool. It's kind of like what Yugioh did to Strings in the anime, which is really cool. So as you can see here, I've got my second Spear Cretin set, and I've got the other one in the graveyard. And it's about to go down like Donkey Kong. He actually had a pretty massive board, like, I'm not gonna lie. He actually never normal summoned his Red Eyes Black Flare, which was good for me. Or else he could have just pierced into one of my monsters and I would have taken some damage and almost would have lost. But luckily he never did that, and then I just ended up putting Mystic Box on top, or on the bottom of my deck, or no, on top of my deck. And then I just drew into it, used Mystic Box, played Gravekeeper's Servant, gave him that. He almost had me beat because I ran out of Machine Lord I think I drew into like all 3 this game. And then that happens, I activate Battle Mania, and it's GG. He eventually just rage quit once he saw what I was doing. But now see, he's forced to constantly attack with Machine Lord over and over again. So he can target his like Summon Skull, but he won't get anything, and he loses one card after another, after another. And yeah, all I had was Mr. Peace and Mallet in the background, or in the back row. So yeah, this was fun. This was fun. So yeah, he just attacked with Meteor Black Dragon, but it didn't matter. He would still have to attack with this, because he could attack with all 4 of these, but then he'd still have to attack with that. And all monsters have to attack. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this little replay here. If you did, please be sure to leave a like or favorite. I'll be getting back to making videos soon. I just need to really heal up my voice here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching as always.